Hi there, my name is Michelle Fitzgerald and I'm the training director for the Senzar Learning Center. Senzar is a training company that produces online training programs primarily, and we have some very specific focus areas, one of which is intuition. We help people learn how to develop their intuition and how to make it very practical and beneficial in everyday life. Today I'm going to give you a little sample of some of the types of training that we do and teach you how to do something called balancing your polarity, your energetic polarity, which is basically the energetic stability of the chakra system. And most of you who probably had an interest in tuning into this particular video would know what a chakra system is. When you're attempting to do intuitive work and you want to get a lot of clarity and you want to be able to have a broad range, you want to be able to utilize a broad range of skills and access as far out in the past or as deeply into the present or sometimes into the future as you're capable of doing. In order to do that, you really do have to take care of the equipment. And the equipment is the physical body and the energetic bodies that are associated, an energetic system that's associated with the physical body. So when the chakra system is part of that energetic system, and we're going to focus on the lower chakra system, which is most people do in the healing modalities and wellness modalities that are out there today, people will generally focus on what are called the 7 major chakras. Starting at the root chakra, which is in this area here. They kind of align with different parts of the body. The root chakra, your second chakra would be about right here, your third chakra in the solar plexus area, your fourth chakra in the heart area, fifth chakra in the throat area, sixth chakra in this area near your pineal gland and your forehead, and the seventh chakra here at the top of the head or above, that's called the crown chakra. The chakras have a type of spin to them, or you could think of it as a magnetic direction, if you will. And if that magnetic direction of the way the chakras are functioning gets off, you could think of it as something spinning the wrong way or a magnet flipping like this when it's supposed to be in a different direction. If that spin or direction is altered out of its optimal position, it will hugely impact your capacity to get accurate intuitive information, especially if those what are called polarity shifts happen at major or minor chakras, because we have these major chakras, the 7 major chakras, and then there are hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of minor chakras that are in those same areas in the energetic system. But if lots of minor chakras, I call it flip their spin or flip their direction, or if major chakras, if even one major chakra flips its polarity, especially if it's at the 5th, 6th, or 7th chakra levels, you'll have very difficult time getting accurate intuitive information. And even if the flipping is happening at lower chakra levels, it's going to create so much interference in your energetic system, which we utilize to access intuitive information, that your intuitive information is going to be probably inaccurate or incomplete. So you don't want that. You want highly accurate information. So how do you correct a reversal when a reversal occurs? There are many, many things today that can cause you to have polarity reversals in your chakra system. Exposure to really strong electromagnetic fields. Some people are sensitive enough to things like cell phones and Wi-Fi transmitters, routers in the home, that often even exposure to something like that for some people can cause polarity reversals in the energetic system. You can be exposed to earth energies that can do it. You can be exposed to other people that have something in their energy field that creates a type of stress on your system, and it will cause, again, these reversals. You can bring up your own emotional garbage, and that stuff that we're holding from the past and even from the present, that can cause polarity reversals. So there's all kinds of causal factors. What happens if you get a reversal? How do you even know it's happened? there are usually some very specific signs. One would be very often polarity reversals are accompanied by fatigue, an onset of fatigue that's just unexplainable. It just happens, and it's deep-seated fatigue. It's very uncomfortable. One of the things you can do, a quick trick that you can try, is take a 10 or 15-minute nap. And not so much to revive you in other ways with the physical body, but very often a very short nap, a 5, 10, or 15-minute nap, will literally reboot the system, the energetic system, kind of like we reboot a computer, and it will automatically correct the reversals in your the polarity reversals in your chakra system back to their right order. This doesn't always work, but it's easy, and why not? Give it a try. It might work. How you would know it was effective is the fatigue would be instantly gone. And again, it's not your typical type of fatigue. It's that kind of really deep set cellular type of fatigue. So fatigue would be one potential symptom that could alert you that you might have a polarity reversal. The dropsies, like you notice you just start dropping things like your pen, or you drop something in the sink, or whatever. Coordination problems is a common occurrence. Fuzzy intuition, if you utilize your intuition regularly, professional intuitives like myself, we become very aware of what it's like to be what I call on it, right on task. And I know when my intuitive feeds are not crystal clear. You'll get kind of this different sensation in your brain. And or you'll get measurable inaccurate feedback. So that could be another thing. Fuzzy intuition, bad reads, inaccurate, not that we would anticipate 100% accuracy with intuitive work, but more than your typical inaccuracy would show up. So again, those are some of the common ways that you might know that you've got a potential polarity reversal. Fatigue, the dropsies, sometimes problems with memory is another one, where all of a sudden you just seem, it's like you've developed Alzheimer's or something. You've got major memory problems. That can be a symptom of polarity reversals, especially in the 6th and 7th chakra zones. Massive numbers of minor chakras flipping, or major chakras at the 6th or 7th chakra flipping. So what do you do to correct this? What are some quick tricks? I gave you one already. Take a quick nap. See if that reboots your system and if you go back to normal. Again, there will always be, if you get enough of a reversal going on in the system, there are going to be some kind of physical signs. So be watchful of those signs. Take a little nap. Another thing would be do something called I call it a thumb press technique. And what you do is you take your thumb and you just press around on one side of your chest, and you're hunting for a pain out. I just found one. That means I've got a polarity reversal somewhere. You're hunting for a pain point. And it will hurt. You just saw me jump. That was for real. I'm actually really doing this. I'm not just doing a fake sample today. So I'm pressing there. I feel pain. I'm going to press in. I'm going to find its brother on this side of my chest. There's always a match. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. And this hurts. I'm pressing in. It actually is uncomfortable. I'm going to press in, and I'm just going to hold for a few moments. And I just got a very deep breath, and that is typical. What's happening with the deep breath is that I just had a flip back to normal of one or more of the chakras in my system, back to their normal balance from you could consider an energetic, magnetic standpoint. And so I'm going to hold a little bit longer and just see if I get anything else. That might be all that was necessary. By the way, the pain is lessened up in the pressure points that I'm poking on, but it's not totally gone. There's another breath. So spontaneous breathing, spontaneous breaths like that. Some people burp, some people sigh, some people yawn. Hiccuping might be something that could happen, but you'll have a type of, I call it outgassing, some kind of spontaneous reaction of the body, and it's telling you that you've gotten a correction with whatever is out of balance. So you keep on doing that, and you might have quite a bit out of balance, and you keep on hunting for other points until there's not as much pain on those points in your chest, and until the other symptoms go away. Another thing you can do that is one of my favorites is it's a yoga technique called alternate nostril breathing. It's incredibly simple. And all you do is you take your thumb, you take one hand, and you just take your thumb and hold one of your nostrils. Now this is a little difficult to do while I'm talking to you, but I'll demonstrate it. You take your thumb, hold one of your nostrils, breathe in, hold for just a short time, flip your hand here, hold the other nostril closed, and breathe out. Then through that same nostril, breathe in, hold, and then breathe out. And then you repeat the procedure. You can find lots of training on this online. I'm not a professional yoga person, but I know how to do that, and I've learned it from my yoga friends. But you can go online and you can watch, the professionals actually do it, and they can give you other tips as well. But you do that for a few minutes, and that's a very, very effective technique for reversing your polarity. Ultimately, if every day you're having polarity reversals, you want to do some intuitive research or just, mindfulness about your environment and your own emotional state and stuff like that. Try to figure out, why are your chakras flipping so frequently? Why is that happening? But that's a whole other training session. So that's a little example of the type of things we study at the Senzar Learning Center, the type of things we're into. If you enjoyed that, stay tuned, because I do a number of various videos from time to time on that relate to intuition, that relate to some of the other topic areas we focus on, subtle energies, all kinds of fun stuff. You can check out more of the types of training that Senzar is all about at sedonaportal.com. Sedona like the place, portal like a ship window, sedonaportal.com. And again, my name's Michelle Fitzgerald. I'm the director of the Senzar Training Learning Center, and sedonaportal.com is the home, the virtual home of the Senzar Learning Center. So I hope you enjoyed that training today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.